Hey guys, it's Comic Quiz, and today, not today, today actually. A few hours ago, the new Man of Steel trailer just came out, and I just watched it like 5 times, right? And I thought I'd just give my little analysis on the video, well, the trailer. And like I said, I just watched it 5 times in a row, and it's like, I, I was like this, like, oh, damn, like, damn, like. This trailer surpassed the fourth one, and the fourth one was epic. Like, but this was a home run, hole in one. Anything you want to call it. This trailer, like, at first I was like, Jesus Christ, this thing it was amazing. Alright, but enough fun. Let's get into the whole analysis. But it's at the beginning we see a similar scene with Jor-El witnessing things exploding. Now people thought that maybe Krypton was blowing up at the time, but no, that's not actually the case. And this trailer actually expands on that in beginning scene. We see Jor-El, and in fact it's what I actually predicted. It's actually a coup d'etat or some kind from General Zod, because General Zod is waging war against Krypton. And in the comics, that you know that General Zod did betray the Kryptonian government, so that does make sense for Superman fans. So I did predict that would happen, but this also confirms something, a spoiler that I heard myself personally about the movie Man of Steel, and that they have made some changes to the law of Superman and the mythos. And this trailer actually does confirm those spoilers are actually in fact true, but I won't mention those spoilers just for you guys. So this trailer. So the next scenes is that because of this war, maybe that's the reason why Superman sent to Earth. So no, Krypton's not blowing up. It's because there's war on Krypton. That's why it's being sent to Earth. Which in a way, I actually like that idea, because if you think about it, Krypton, it blew up because the core was unstable. That's fine. However, the Kryptonians didn't leave the planet because for a number of reasons, and that reason has changed over so many years. So in a way, it makes Kryptonians seem their technology advanced, but they're too retarded to leave their own exploding planet. So this kind of makes more sense. There's war on Krypton. Jor-El wants to save his son from this war, so he sends him away. Makes perfect sense. So then we get more scenes then we get some familiar scenes. We get more of the Kryptonians coming to Earth, they're blowing shit up. I mean, they are going in, and Superman's out. He's overrun. I mean, there are like dozens of these guys, and it's like he has no. I don't know how he's gonna do it. Man, like, next Friday can't come soon enough. I mean, like, wow. Whew. I know it's meant to be like an analysis, but I'm really just fanboying out, really. I mean, this trailer was just phenomenal, but it depends on. But also, if you think about it, this does kind of depend, like, what kind of Superman fan you are. If you're not really if you're like a casual Superman fan, then you might like what you see here. But if you're not, and you're more like a hardcore fan, if you're more like embedded in the mythos, then you might not like the changes that you see here, because there are a lot of changes here. So also, like I mentioned before, that Superman gets sent to Earth seemingly because of the civil war on Krypton. Does that also suggest that Krypton is still around during the movie? I mean, like, does it? Which, as we all know, that's not right. Krypton explodes just before he leaves. So what do you think of that? Because I think, although it's an interesting idea, I actually like the idea because it makes more sense. Because one, it doesn't make Kryptonians seem dumb by any means, because it actually creates a genuine reason. I mean, of course, the planet was exploding in normal continuity. That's why he has to leave. But this also makes sense as well. But the reasons for, like, why Kryptonians didn't leave in the first place, so in a way this makes much more sense. So also, like I said, in this trailer we get similar scenes of General Zod's people. They're going in, they're destroying the planet, destroying Earth. But then we also see Superman, and he meets Jor-El. Jor-El saying that you can save them, all of them. So I'm assuming he's talking about people of Earth. I don't know what's going to happen on Krypton or whatever, but that is, I mean, I'm sorry. It's meant to be like an analysis video, but I'm just really fanboying out. This trailer was, it blew my mind, really, just saying this. But just seeing all this, it was non-stop action. But in a way, my only gripe about this thing is that it does give away a bit of the plot, in a way. And like I mentioned before, this trailer also does confirm that the spoilers that I have heard, the spoilers that I've heard are actually in fact true. That this trailer does suggest that. So in a way, what I've said is, so one thing that I've given away a bit, it's not exactly spoilers, because the trailer does in fact confirm those spoilers in a way. So it does tell you what's going to happen in the movie, which again, it's cool. Like I said, that scene is cool as hell, but in a way it does reveal too much, I think, because the previous trailer was perfect in my opinion. It shows you that General Zod, he's come for Superman, he's not messing around, that he will cause planetary devastation just to look for Superman. But in this trailer, it shows the same thing, but it reveals more of the plot. So obviously there's going to be more to it in the movie, but it's just, I feel it's just too much they've let slip. So in my opinion, amazing trailer, but they could have done without this trailer, to be honest. They should have not put out this trailer. I know, because it makes sense, you put out a new trailer just before the movie comes up, but this gives away too much in my opinion. It really does, because the change that they made to the mythos would have been better. Like, say, like you get to the cinema, you see it for the first time, like, whoa, that's different. That would have been better if you got to the cinema and you found out right there and then, not finding out in the trailer. So this is the main gripe I have with this trailer. It reveals too much. Like, for instance, Jor-El being alive and Clark, adult Superman, meeting Jor-El, his father. I mean, this is history right there, because Clark, the only thing he's ever had of Jor-El is like some kind of his knowledge or his memory stored in crystals or whatever. But him meeting his father face to face should have been something they should have kept in the to the movie. They shouldn't have revealed this in the trailer. So again, it was cool seeing it. I mean, like I said, I watched the trailer 5 times and it blew my mind, but it's too much of a spoiler in my opinion. And again, this confirms the spoilers that were released. So in a way, they've given too much of what's going to happen away, in my opinion. This would have been monumental if I had seen the if I had gone into the cinema, or you guys, and you see it and you're like, whoa, seeing it right there and then, mind blown, like not seeing it in the trailer. So that's something that movie series really need to work on. Stop revealing too much. I know you're trying to make it look cool as hell, because it was cool as hell, hella cool, but nah, it was way too much. So yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on this trailer. Super cool trailer, but it was a real spoiler. This whole thing was a spoiler, you could say. A spoiler-filled trailer. It revealed way too much. So that's it for this analysis. I know I fanboyed out a lot because I'm a big Superman fan, and seeing this, because I personally, I like to see new things done with the with not only Superman, with characters in general, not keeping with the same formula. So when new things like this are coming up, I'm all for it. But what do you guys think? Are you Superman fans? Do you think that these changes that they're making are too much? Do they divert away from the laws of Superman too much? Or do you support the changes? Do you like think that change is good? Because I personally, I'm all for it, to be honest. I'm all for it. So tell me in the comments down below what you think. Like this video, favorite, share with your friends. It's been comment quiz. I'll see you guys later. Amazing trailer, like mind blown.